Ittakhaza means to take something, and usually you put it instead of just simply put a kasra with a hamza here. The word in the Quran is ittakhizu, which is from here. Ittakhizu is a command saying do it or take. If you want to tell someone take, you say ittakhizu. So this is a command which means take. And this is for a group. So all the people, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is telling people who come there to the Kaaba, take. So this is a command. And take. Okay. So, maqam that we commonly know as maqamun means a place. Maqamun means is a place. Maqam is a place. Muqim is a person who lives somewhere, and maqam is a place. Muqim means to stand also or to reside somewhere. Qauma, the root letters are qaf, waw, and mim. Okay? And this means to stand. Okay? And this actually many words come out of this. Iqama that we say in the, during the prayer means time to stand up for the prayer. Maqam means is a place to be there somewhere.
Because of the because of the
Qaum means people also. Qaumun means people also. So these root letters have many different meanings that words come out of them.
Because of the mim that we added at the beginning, that's why it's a place.
It's a place, yes.
Like masjid.
Okay. Like a masjid, and you will see the musalla again. So mim, when in front of certain letters, you put a mim, it becomes a place. Sajada, masjid.
So muqim is salate.
Muqim means establish the prayer. Yeah. Maqam is a place.
I know.
Okay.
Over
So
there is a place too. Masabatan is a place.
yeah, masabatan is a place to come and go. That's a special meaning, that it is a place where you come and you go. Okay? But maqam is a place. Okay? A physical place. Okay? So maqamu and Ibrahimu is the name of the prophet here. So these are the root original words. So the word is maqamun and the other word is Ibrahimu. Okay? So if I want to say, in English I want to say, place of Ibrahim. Okay? So this is Ibrahim. Okay? So these are two separate words. If I want to connect these two, I put an off in English. Okay? It means place of Ibrahim. Okay? Place of Ibrahim. In Arabic, what we do, we take the first word and remove this one dhamma, and in the second one we remove dhamma and put a kasra. Okay, so actually it will become maqamu Ibrahimi, but last week I mentioned that there is no word Ibrahimi, it is actually Ibrahima. Okay, so combining of these two will become maqamu Ibrahima. Maqamu, so it will become maqamu Ibrahim. Maqamu Ibrahima, the place of Ibrahim. This is the place of Ibrahim where he stood to make the Kaaba. Maqamu Ibrahim, when he was making Kaaba, he stood on that stone and put the bricks for the wall of the Kaaba. So in actuality, the place where today Maqam Ibrahim is, it's not the real Maqam Ibrahim. It has been moved back out of the way. Because when the Kaaba was expanded, the actual Maqam Ibrahim was inside the walls which are there now.
Inside the Kaaba?
No, so originally Kaaba was this small, right? Ibrahim stood here, right? So this maqam is the maqam Ibrahim. Now the walls of the Kaaba are like this, okay? Much bigger. They have to expand it later on. So this thing they moved out here, somewhere there, right here.
Yeah, it's far.
It's a far away from there.
So original inside now?
No, the original place would be now inside somewhere, okay? But it's kept in the same direction.
But they moved it.
So they moved this thing as far as they can kept in the middle of the court, the yard of that.
So for which reason they extend the Kaaba?
Their expansion, constantly expanding the Kaaba for the capacity reasons. Yeah. Initially the whole building and the Tawaf area was very small. Now they keep expanding it. Right. So Maqam Ibrahim, and if I add one more word here, min means from. Okay. Min is a harfijar. Harfijar changes Dumma to a kasra. So this word becomes Maqam Ibrahim. That is what is in the Quran. Maqam Ibrahim. Okay, if you look, say, Min Maqam Ibrahima. Okay, so originally it was Maqamun, then it became Maqamu, then it became Maqami. Because one word has effect on the other word. Okay. So by combining Maqamun and Ibrahimu became Maqamu Ibrahima. Min made one more change and Maqamu became Maqami. Okay. Meaning did not change, but the sound changes. So Min Maqami Ibrahima, from the station of Ibrahim. Make that area which is the station of Ibrahim, make what? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala take or make. Take means go and do something there. It will become clear when we look at the next word, which is Musalla. So the root letters are Swad, Lam and Waw. This means to pray or to worship. Salat is from the same. Or say when you say Sallu, means pray. Okay? So that means this. Musalla means the place of prayer. Place of prayer. Like if you have a piece of cloth and you put in front of you, stand and pray, that's called musalla. Or if you make a small masjid somewhere, that's called musalla. Okay? The place of prayer, the place of worship. Okay? So now, so the musalla means place of prayer. So take from the place of Ibrahim as the place of worship or place of prayer. So when you go there, while you are going for Hajj or Umrah or for any other visiting, make sure you go by the place, that station, that queue which is sitting there, that tall. Make 2 rakats or whatever you can do around that area.
Two
What's the
questions.
difference between place of frustration and place of prayer? I would like to know.
Same thing, because in Islam,
Sujood.
the sajda is an essential part of the salah,
Yes.
of prayer.
So we can also
So
say.
prayer includes the sajda and ruku and qiyam and qawma, all four actions.
Yes.
Standing, making ruku, making sajda, and sitting after sajda. These are the four essential parts of the salah.
Yes.
All four have to be there. If you miss one of them, salat is incomplete.
Right.
Okay? Do you have a question?
Yeah, the question is actually twofold. One, if I was to read the sentence, وَإِتَّخِذُوا, in other words, I do not connect.
Right.
It will be with the kasra.
Yes.
But when I pronounce it, it sounds more like a fatha. وَاتَّخِذُوا.
Right.
That
Because wow has to come, wow has a fatha.
Yeah.
So you have to use the sound of the wow with the ta. So it will be what?
Correct. That's what. So the question was that this alif wasal should have a with a-
Hamzatul wasal.
yeah, but should have been some sort of form that you should say that it has got a kasra and it has been eliminated.
No, you need to know from the root letters.
Okay. Now
There's
second,
no other way. From here, if I try to stop at wa, I don't know if it is attakhizu or ittakhizu or uttakhizu, unless I know the Arabic grammar.
okay, and musalli, the word waw changed to ya.
It's
Musalli,
yeah,
sorry.
yeah. So it's actually these are the root letters, okay? But actual root letters are on a bab fa'ala, okay? Which means you have swad, lam with the shadda, and ya. These are the root letters.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. These are the starting points, but the words are derived from this bab, and that bab has a shadda on the middle letter. That's the reason lam has a shadda. Okay? And when you say salle, sallu, you say someone pray. Okay? You have a shadda on the lam. So the word actually comes out of the bab fa'ala. Okay? So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying here that when you go there, take the Maqam Ibrahim as the place of prayer. As the place of the prayer. Now usually during the Hajj season it is very difficult to pray there. Very, very difficult because the people are making tawaf, and if you sit down by Maqam Ibrahim and try to make 2 rakats, which means you are stopping the flow of the tawaf, and it becomes a hindrance and people fall over, all kinds of things happen there. It becomes very difficult. So what people do, so if this is Kaaba here, and this is Maqam Ibrahim, so they go as far as back that they can go. As far as they can go, because this is all tawaf, people are going in circle here. So if you try to stop here, they will fall over you. Okay? So you try to go as far as possible and pray there, in the direction. So it's all symbolic basically.
Or people pray at night time in the time.
Well, yeah, if the tawaf is limited number of people, then you can do that. But during the peak season, it is almost impossible to even stop there for a second, because the flow of the people will just take you with them, or they will fall over you. Okay, but some people are very stubborn; they do it, especially from Iran. What they do? One person wants to make salat here, and 4 people will stand around him, protect him like that. So now they are stopping the flow in a bigger circle, and it becomes more chaos there.
During the Hajj time?
During the Hajj time, yeah.
You know, the parent asked me to stay here,
Yeah.
just take care of me. I want to pray, so I have to do for him.
That's what I'm saying, that means now if you, instead of 1 person, 4 people are trying to stay in one position, it is stopping the flow more further.
So that is for women and men both, they have to pray?
Yeah, there is no distinction. Because in tawaf they are together.
No, I'm saying 2 rakat.
Yeah, this is for both.
For both.
Okay?
2 or 4?
Two.
Minimum 2, but people can pray as much. If they have easiness, they can pray more.
How is the intention of the 2 rakat?
How the intention? Just like any 2 rakats you're praying, there is no special intention. This is just the hukum of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
But if you want to pray 4, you have to be prayed 2 and 2.
Yeah.
You cannot pray 4 together.
No, there is no 4. Nafil is never 4 together. Yeah. Okay. Now continue that. وَأَهِدْنَا إِلَىٰ إِبْرَاهِيمَ وَإِسْمَاعِيلَ. Okay. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says here, وَأَهِدْنَا. And the root letters are Ain, Ha and Dal. And this means to promise and also to command. And here command is a better word. Okay. So fa'alna, we just saw the word. Fa'alna means we did. Fa'alna means, so we put a na at the end. It becomes the past tense and first person plural. So this word will become ahidna. This carries a kasra. Ahidna, we commanded. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying that we commanded, we ordered.
It said, and we commanded?
Va means and, yes. Va means and ahidna means we commanded. Or better word is we sent a command. We sent a command.
Or Allah recommended.
Allah says we sent a command. Ila means to. Okay? So we sent a command to. Okay? Ila means to. Ibrahima wa Ismaila. So this is the time when Ibrahim and Ismail alayhi salam were building the Kaaba. At that time, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent a command to them. Okay? Ila Ibrahima and Ismail. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent a command or ordered Ibrahim and Ismail alayhi salam.
So I heard Imam Ali was born here.
Yes,
Is that true?
inside the
Inside.
boundaries of the Kaaba, not in the black cube,
What is
but in the
In
inside.
Aram?
That's what I heard also.
What is it?
Ali radiallahu ta'ala anhu was born inside the premises of the Kaaba. His birthplace is there.
Roughly.
Ali is out of the around the Kaaba.
But even the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, his house was not in that area?
No.
No?
Who's the living place?
It was around the Kaaba.
In the city somewhere.
Okay.
Yeah. The next word is an. An means that. An means that. We commanded or we sent a command, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, to Ibrahim and Ismail that. The next word is ta, ha, and ra. This means to clean. Okay. And these are 3 letters, so they belong to the bab, which is called bab fa'ala. Okay. And we can create another word by putting a shadda on the middle letter, so it becomes fa'ala. Make a 4 letter by doubling the middle letter. Okay. So this will become tahara. Like this, middle letter has a shadda on it. This means to purify. Okay. To purify. Clean may just be simple clean up, but purify includes that there should not be anything like
Impure.
impure means even like the later part when the kuffar of mushrikeen of Makkah, they started putting idols inside. So shirk, anything that can bring any worshipping other than Allah, keep pure for the purpose or for the worship of Allah only. So tahara means to purify, okay? And when we make the grammar, this middle letter takes kasra. So tahira means keep pure.
What was that rule again? One more time. How did you stop it?
How did we, okay.
From Fatha to
Oh, how did this become?
from Fatha to Kasra, how did it become?
Oh,
On
so
Fatha, yeah.
so there are 6 different ways that middle letter can carry a fatha or kasra or a dhamma. Okay, I give a table of that that has. So some words in middle letter, like for Sami'a, when you say Sami Allahu liman hamida, Sami'a, the middle letter carries a kasra. So middle letter keeps changing, and you have to know from the dictionary what is the middle letter. Yeah, there is no rule. You just have to learn from the dictionary. Okay. Now, the word in the Quran is so first let me finish this one. If I say tahir, okay, this is a command, and it means purify. And this is for single person. If I am telling one person, tahir, means keep it clean, keep it pure. Tahir, keep it pure. Okay? Now, if I'm talking about 2 people, then I put an alif here. So this is the grammar of 2 people. Purify 2 people. If I'm telling 2 people, keep this place clean, this is the grammar for that. If I'm telling 1 person, this is the grammar for that. Okay? And if I'm telling all, it will be tahhiru. So in Arabic, there is a grammar for 1 person, there is a grammar for 2 people, and there is grammar for more than 2 people.
When Allah says in Hadani la Sahiran,
Yeah, 2 people.
Musa.
Yeah, that's the plural. Sahir, plural is sahirani. If there were more than 2, it will be sahiruna. Okay?
So it's coming tahir?
Hmm?
It's going to be tahir.
Tahir is a person who is pure and clean. Yeah. Tahir is a person
Yeah.
who is a clean or pure person. Okay? So the Quran is talking about 2 people here, Ibrahim and Ismail. That is the reason this grammar of 2 people is used here. And there is an alif here in here. If alif was not there, it will be for 1 person. Okay? So tahira, keep pure or purify. It's an order, it's a command. That purify.